Ghislaine Maxwell has been jailed for 20 years for child sex trafficking with the billionaire paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. I'm joined tonight by tonight's Piers Pack, Talk TV presenter and leader of Reform UK, Richard Tyson, political journalist Ava Santina. Well, welcome to both of you. Got to talk about Ghislaine Maxwell first of all. Ava, I mean, as a woman, I don't know why it should make any difference really, but as a woman, what do you make of this?
I think it's just. Do you know what? Your guest earlier, Lady Victoria, was the perfect example of how this all came about. I could not believe, after all of this, she's still coming on here and alleging that that photo of Prince Andrew isn't true. Like, that's the best defence, so that's going to get Ghislaine off in any sense of the world. I mean, it was actually an indictment of the royal family, what she had to say. And she shows you, she just perfectly exemplifies how the entire, that society, those level of aristocrats just boil together. They all, you know, protect each other. And for what? What has she gained? Ghislaine's going in for 20 years. I'm very pleased with it.
I mean, there is this sort of shocking sense of entitlement that was going on with Epstein, with Ghislaine Maxwell, with Prince Andrew and all these other rich, famous, powerful people all getting together with these young girls running around. Andrew obviously denies any impropriety, but he gave one of these victims $11 million, it's reported, to make a court case go away. What do you make of the whole thing?
I think, look, the sentence actually, I'm surprised it was so light. I thought it might be much longer. I don't think it could be any shorter. And who knows how much of it she will serve. But I think, as you say, that sense of entitlement, it is extraordinary also that no other names. We know there were obviously lots of other rich, powerful, successful business people, celebrities. It's remarkable that no names have come out whatsoever, that in a way Ghislaine Maxwell hasn't done any form.
Well, that's the
deal.
most extraordinary thing, that she hasn't done a deal, because she had this black book with everybody's names and details in it, and it contains some of the most powerful people in the world. It's one of the theories why Jeffrey Epstein may or may not have killed himself, is that somebody powerful with lots of money got to people to make sure that he didn't survive.
Well, she still thinks she's in the club, right?
Right.
It's like she probably thinks that she can come out of this and paint herself in glory. That's why she doesn't want to take anyone else down.
And that sense of a club that you heard earlier from Lady Hervey, that this was an entitled club. And it was almost as though it was normal that rich, successful people could go to Saint-Tropez with young girls. It actually just ever more shocking, the more you hear about it, ever more horrific.